How many YouTube play buttons are there in the world? Like in the world, in total, you know? Yeah, there's 5 play buttons. Silver, gold, diamond, ruby, red diamond, but like, okay, those are the types. But how many play buttons, physical play buttons, are there in the world that YouTube has made for channels? I'm not talking about, you know, fake play buttons or bootleg play buttons you get on eBay. I'm talking real YouTube made play buttons for YouTube channels. How many are there? Well, today we're going to take a look into how many there could possibly be, because there's a lot in the world. Okay, yeah, they are a pretty rare award to get in life, I guess, but they're not as rare as you might think. So we gotta go to Social Blade to see how many channels have 100,000 subscribers. We gotta start at the silver play button. How many channels have a silver award? So I found this channel here called Good Vibes Gaming. They just hit 100k subscribers. Congratulations. And on Social Blade, you can see that their subscriber rank is rank 2419. So there are 2,419 channels with 100,000 subscribers. Now, I do want to mention something crazy. That's just the subscriber rank. If you hover over it, there's way more channels with that number. Like, I didn't know this until I started editing. If you hover over it, it says that there are 340,000 channels in a higher position. 340,000 channels have over 100k subscribers on YouTube. That is insane. What the heck? Now, of course, it is probably less than that, but we'll go over that later, because now let's check out how many gold play buttons there are. So this channel here, Beyond the Brick, just hit 1 million subscribers, which is cool because I watched this channel. You know, they make cool Lego videos. So when I tried to go looking for a channel that just hit it, I was very surprised to see this account. Pretty neat. So going on their Social Blade, their subscriber rank is a 1,203. Now, Beyond the Brick has 34.5 thousand YouTube channels that are ahead of them. So there's over 34.5 thousand channels with over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. That's also crazy, which means 34.5 thousand gold play buttons. And of course, if you think about it, all of those channels also have silver play buttons. So all we gotta do really is just add the 2 accounts together and bam, you get this many YouTube play buttons in the world. But it doesn't end there. What about 10 million subscribers? Well, so I found this account, Deji. I always remember this guy's around 10 million subscribers, so his rank is 284. Now, Deji, 10 million subscribers. In front of him, there are 1.1 thousand channels with over 10 million subscribers. What the heck? So that, how many play buttons is that? 1,000 gold play buttons? And then, yeah, I guess we could count the 450 million play buttons. There's only 4, so let's count it, I guess. And then the what, 600 million play buttons? Sure. There's 6 channels with 100 million, so yeah, there you go. So when you add all of these up together, you get a total of 383,609 YouTube play buttons in the world, if you count all of the play buttons all together. That's crazy. That's how many play buttons are in the world. If you just add them all together, include 1 per channel, that's how many. But this number is not accurate at all, because there are a lot of things to consider when making this calculation, all right? First of all, the major thing is that some channels aren't eligible for a play button. Like, that is a very common occurrence on YouTube. If you have a certain milestone, you don't necessarily get the play button. You're not guaranteed to get it unless your content actually, like, deserves it, I'm pretty sure is what they do. If you actually make normal YouTube content in accordance to guidelines and you don't cheat your way, you get a play button. But if you're not eligible, chances are you're doing something YouTube doesn't like and you don't get a play button. So out of those accounts, a lot of them probably aren't eligible. So the amount of play buttons goes down by a lot. But I feel like the ones that are not eligible are made up by accounts that have multiple versions of these. So when you get a play button, you have the option to buy more awards if you have multiple people, or if you just want more, you are allowed to buy another play button and YouTube will send you it. It's pretty cool. So I feel like that number is kind of made up by the people who do buy multiple of the same play buttons, you know, whether it's because they have multiple people on the team or because they just wanted another one. I guess that counts. And then there's also channels who have multiple versions, like old versions of the awards, right? If they have old versions and then they bought a new version, that's also a thing. And then the other factor is Jack Sucks at Life. He's probably got like 1,000, so there you go. He definitely has a lot of play buttons, all right? So it's really hard to say how many of these there are in the world, you know? But I think it's safe to assume that the ones that aren't eligible are made up for the ones who ordered multiple. It does make sense. See, I based some of those points off of the old math. Based off the new numbers, the people who aren't eligible are definitely not made up for the people who bought multiple. There's way too many. Holy crap. I guess now we know there's a crap ton of play buttons in this world. It's a very common award, it looks like. So yeah, if you thought this was cool, be sure to join my Discord server because people like play buttons in there, so you can talk about it if you want. Thank you for watching, and of course, fly on.